What a game at Eastridge. The unbeaten Raptors against Cretin-Derham Hall, trailing 7-0. The Raiders get a long field goal from Nick Redding. It would matter because in the final minute, they get quite a game winner. Ricardo Johnson to alter flood. Check this out. He crosses the goal line just before he fumbles. Cretin-Derham Hall 10, Eastridge 7. Chaska has been waiting for this night, and Chaska came ready to play. Justin Arnold is an athlete. Just like his brother before him, he knows how to compete, how to make plays, big plays. Take a look at this one. You think he's a gamer? The Hawks set the tone, then lowered the boom. Arnold uses his arm this time to Matthew Wittes. Wittes looks like his father. Ooh, that's an athlete. And that's 6 more points. Chaska never let up. Arnold is a point guard of the basketball team. Likes to lead, calls his own number to the end zone. This was all over in the first half. They have so many weapons. Colby Seifert for 6 more. It was ready for this 35-0 at the half. 2 unbeaten teams. Chaska rose to a 56-7 win over Farmington. South St. Paul has been a team to beat this season, and Tartan could not beat the Packers tonight. They just keep coming at you. Bill Brandecker on the first play from scrimmage. You got it. He's a good one, and he can lead. He can do more than run it, too. He's got an arm, and he's got a weapon named Christian Run through the air. The Packers run it up again, beating Tartan 33-13. Whoa, that's no little friend. Burnsville does have a big quarterback, though. 6'3" Will Rieger. He had his hand in 6 touchdowns last week. Rieger threw for a pair of scores tonight. This one, a 36-yard strike to Charlie Fredericks. The Blaze defense did the rest. Great pressure from Nate Bowman. Wow, and they pull off a minor upset in the South Suburban. Burnsville on a bit of a roll. They win it 14-3.
These two teams tonight. Highlights in this one. Drew Stewart picked off by Ryan Germscheid. Nice play here for Prior Lake. Their defense did a great job tonight against Lakeville North. It would set up a touchdown by Alex Fine. 25 yards on this TD run. The Lakers win tonight, handing Lakeville North the loss. The final score, as we check the scoreboard, 20-6. And Hopkins, first play of the game. Watch the pick. Andy Auney gone for the touchdown, and it's Hopkins in front, but then it's all Wyzetta. Tanner Bedard scores on the nice cutback here, and the Royals lose to the Trojans. 40-14 was the final. How about Ben Boone? Great scramble here by Troy Peterson. Boone on the catch and takes it for the touchdown. Hornets up 13-0. Minnetonka comes back. Ian Cody will score a touchdown here, but Edina wins Minnetonka's first loss of the year, 27-20. Unbeaten Brainerd, unbeaten St. Cloud Tech. Great matchup. The only touchdown of the game. We were faked out on this one. Yeah, the quarterbacks got it. Touchdown by Connor Gessel. 21 yards, and that put Brainerd up 7-0. It was a defensive game tonight. Played at St. John's. Big sack here for Brainerd, and they win it by a final of 7-0.
That's right. Andover to Osseo, and Andover had to work to get it in. And Derek McLaughlin to the end zone. Huskies have life and a chance. But Osseo plays a top-shelf brand of football every year. The Orioles Jamie and Hampton breaks it. Big game on a warm night and a big win for Osseo. They win it 20-7.
There's the Maple Grove final and Osseo winner. Here's highlights from Maple Grove. 17-7 at this point. Clark Winicky picks up the run, 17 yards, a first down. It would set up a touchdown strike, and Maple Grove would win it 24-7 over Anoka.
Yeah, a little tailgate in Totino-Grace and Elk River. Totino-Grace has a running back who won't quit. Want some proof? This is Kez Flomo. Watch closely. He's not down, not yet. Still up. He's in the open. He's going to go the distance. What a run, what a runner. Elk River got a score from Wyatt Schuster, but the Elks did not have enough. Totino wins it 28-14.
Chisago Lakes and St. Michael-Albertville, a battle of unbeatens tonight. William Galach, 19-yard touchdown catch, and Wildcats are down 10-7. Here comes Jackson Greenwald to Dallas Freeman, 38-yard touchdown. St. Michael-Albertville with the win to remain undefeated, 37-26 final. All Royals in this one, third quarter. We got a fumble, and then we got a touchdown. Andrew Peel picks it up, and the final score in this one, Rogers wins easily, 38-0. Hunter Troutman will find Dylan Schroeder in the end zone for this one to put the Saints up 40-8. And then a little bit later, Jeremy Puffs in at quarterback, scores from short yardage. St. Francis winning tonight 46-15.
You heard him, St. Thomas Academy at Matamidi. The Zephyrs play a little power football. Jackson Hall smells the goal line and finishes the drive. Two traditional heavyweights in the conference. Matamidi's Kellen Campbell to Derek Johnson. Nice looking hookup. Zephyrs led 13-0 at that point. Matamidi wins at 35-20 over St. Thomas Academy. Yeah, picture this. Spring Lake Park at North St. Paul. The Panthers are ready to rock again. They can always run the football as when Warren finds enough daylight. Spring Lake Park led 41-0, but maybe the highlight of the game came from North St. Paul. This is Akeem Sirleaf. He cuts back against the grain and keeps coming back until he finds enough of a crease. He's not done yet. Then a little move. Wow. Didn't give up even on a tough night for the Polars. Good going, Sirleaf. Spring Lake Park wins it, though, 41-13. And hello to you, ladies. Conference rivals, that means the pressure is on. You can't make mistakes like this. Breck fumbles deep in their own territory. Marcus Berg gets credit for the recovery. And why not? Because that play sets up Berg for his ready for this fourth touchdown of the night. Run, Marcus, run. 34-13, Blake over Breck in the Tri-Metro West. A nice 3-touchdown margin for the Bears.
Oh, baby. Early in the first quarter, Eden Prairie takes advantage of the Minnetonka turnover. On 3rd and goal, Ryan Connolly keeps it himself. He's got the edge of the end zone for a 7-0 Eagles lead. Near the end of the first half, they give it to the star back, Anthony Anderson. He looks like he had the goal line, but he fumbled at first. Minnetonka recovers. We're tied 7-7 at the half. It stayed that way till the 4th quarter when Eden Prairie takes control. Dan Fisher from 2 yards out. It's 14-7 Eagles. And then just a few minutes later, they give it to Fisher again. 21-7 Eden Prairie, and that's when the lightning came. Play is stopped with 3:48 to go. The referees say we got a 30-minute delay. The stadium empties out with Eden Prairie up 21-7. It turns out to be an hour delay, and when things get going again, Eden Prairie gives it to Anthony Anderson. The big back goes 47 yards for the dagger. EP wins it 28-7.
A couple breaks, and our kids just kept playing. We kept running the ball well. Defensively, they did a great job against a very, very good offense. Momentum just turned, and we kept it on them, and then the rain delay, that touchdown right before the rain delay obviously put things probably out of reach.
Running back for Wyzetta off the handoff. Great hole. Outstanding blocking. 48-yard run for the senior inside the 15-yard line. He would later finish the drive with a 3-yard TD run. And it's all Wyzetta tonight. They win at home over the Hornets. Final again, 38-7.
A big crowd, a perfect night for a big class. Delano quarterback Toby Hansen is a great 3-sport athlete with a baseball future for the Gophers. He hits an athletic target, Adam Kraft, who goes the distance. Delano had been waiting for this matchup all fall, and they looked ready. Combination again, Hansen to Kraft. He gets the break and breaks away. No one has tested Hutch like this. 14-0 Tigers. Then the Tigers get one back. The other Tigers, Robbie Grimsley with some power football at the goal line to make it 14-8. Hutchinson scores 30 straight to win 30-8 over Delano, 30-14 over Delano.
Totino-Grace, we got highlights for you, and it's Andover in the dark, intercepted. What a one-handed grab by Brennan Swan. Great interception, sets up a short touchdown by Carlton Dom, and Totino-Grace would roll tonight over Andover. 36-7 was the final, 39-6 rather, the final. Maple Grove Centennial. Big game on the other side of the bracket in this conference, and Tahi Nomain, touchdown run for Maple Grove. They're up 13-0. That made it 19-0. Then, nice play here. Max Corey to Spencer Hockanen, across the middle, 53 yards, 19-7 at this point with a Crimson win. So they remain undefeated. Maple Grove, one of the top teams in the state, 32-13. Champlain Park Blaine, great football game. Nathan Crotel ties the score with a 69-yard touchdown run for Blaine at 14 all. The final in this one, I think it went to overtime. Yeah, it did, and Blaine wins 20-14 over the Rebels. Game today against Park Center. Matt Midkey across the middle, wide open. Joshua Riley Phillips, 30-yard touchdown play. The Orioles cruise in this game over their district rival, Park Center. We check the final score on the scoreboard. It is 49-29. Running back Will Raines, nice run here. You could tell it's a kind of a wet, foggy night. Nice run here by the junior running back rather, and would set up a 47-yard field goal in those kind of conditions. Final score, though, Eastview wins with a late touchdown, 13-6 over Apple. We'll have more on the Battle of the Apple tonight at 11 o'clock. Lakeville North, little razzle-dazzle, fake field goal. Greg Menard receiving end, touchdown against Burnsville, tied it at 7. Lakeville North goes on to win big, 41-7 was the final.
Oh, Chris knows the weather, but he's not going to like these highlights. Roseville against Stillwater Ponies. Jeff Parra gets some rhythm for the Raiders to Jasper Heckton. That was 6. They keep it going in the air, and it keeps working. Parra to Tommy Arcand. They have a nice-looking passing attack. Roseville wins it 32-20 over Stillwater.
Bundle it up. Tartan taking a shot at Montemita. Here's how you do it. You smell the end zone when you're down by the goal line. Elijah McGeehan does. That's 6 points. Good battle going on. Montemita with one of the prettiest passing plays tonight. Colin Baumgart throws a good ball to Joe Porcia. Wow, but Tartan ends up with a win, 23-20 over Montemita.
Up in Duluth tonight to take on the Greyhounds, Dallas Freeman takes the handoff. First play of the football game. See you later. 65 yards on the touchdown, and the Knights win easily tonight on the road in Duluth. We check the final. It's St. Michael 40-6. They're still unbeaten. Jack Nolan, he is tackled at the 1-yard line. It would set up a touchdown, so he gets behind the defense. Johnson hands off to Cole Durand. He'll score for Watertown Mayor to make it 6-0. They go on to win. 27-20 was the final. As we see the highlights for North, and would score, that would set up a touchdown rather by Tyler Johnson, the quarterback. North High beats Edison 26-20. Benilde-St. Margaret's big win tonight at Irondale. Peter Watkins touchdown run, 31 yards on this play, and they win over Irondale. 21-6 was the final in the North Suburban.